Hello everybody, back again with another video. Hope you're doing well. Hope your life's going well. Hope this week has gone well for you, and hope that today has gone well for you. Today is Friday. It is May the 30th, 2025. It's about 8:26 a.m. Central Standard Time, and hope that you're all having a wonderful Friday. I hope that you all had a productive and a non-stressful work week up to this point. And if you made it up to this point without stress, that's a wonderful thing, because the weekend is coming up, right? You made it through the 4-day work week if you have Memorial Day off, and the weekend is coming up here faster than it would if it was a normal week, so that's a good thing. And don't forget to, again, July 4th weekend, that is a 3-day weekend for many people, because July 4th is on a Friday this year, so don't forget about that. Still don't know if I have any plans for that 3-day weekend. Like, I really want to travel, but it's like I just don't want to deal with the increased cost of flights, hotels, cars during that time frame, because they know everybody's going to be traveling. It's like, it's just, I go back and forth with this all the time. It's like, should I use this opportunity to travel, or should I just, take like a random day off? Even though it's better financially to take a random day off. I mean, if you think about it, I could take that Thursday off and fly out somewhere on a Thursday, get there, enjoy Friday and Saturday, and then like fly back on a Sunday. Like, I was thinking about doing something like that. Not 100% sure where I would go if I was to do that, but I don't know. I'd have to see. I don't know. But I was thinking somewhere out west, though. I was definitely thinking somewhere out west if I was to actually do that. But yeah, I do have plans tomorrow, though. So tomorrow will be a pretty good day. Don't have any plans on Sunday, though. I don't have any plans Sunday, so yeah, we'll see what I do Sunday. Today's video, we're going to be reviewing Kipper Snacks from King Oscar, which, in my opinion, this is my favorite brand that makes canned fish products. These are lightly smoked herring fillets. Wild caught. They call them Kipper Snacks here. King Oscar, and they're awesome. They're awesome. They're a little bit more expensive than other sardine brands, but it's for a reason, because they're quality. Fish products in general, not just the sardines, but their products in general are just better than the other products, right? So, King Oscar. So, on the front of here, it has a non-GMO certified label on it, and it is a certified sustainable seafood. King Oscar by special royal permission. And there's a picture of this. I'm guessing that's King Oscar. The person is pictured here. It says finest quality, and yes, definitely has a really good quality to it. Comes in this plastic wrap here, but inside of it is going to be the metallic container that the herring fillets are in. And here's the back. I'm just going to read the back to you, actually. Then we're going to get into this review. Actually, there's text on the side as well. So it contains 2,120 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids per serving, 140 calories per serving, 16 grams of protein, and 0 grams of sugar per serving. And it's an excellent source of protein. It is MSC certified sustainable premium quality boneless fillets, wild caught, wood smoked, hand packed, and kosher certified. It's non-GMO, gluten free, and it is I guess that means BPA free can, which is good. This is a product of Poland as well. I'm just going to read the nutrition facts to you. So this is for the whole container here. So we have total fat 8 grams, saturated fat 2.5 grams, 0 grams of trans fat, polyunsaturated fat 2.5 grams, monounsaturated fat 2.5 grams, 60 milligrams of cholesterol. Personally, I don't really worry about cholesterol too much because, I mean, if I'm being honest, this is probably like the only like animal product that I'm gonna eat like all day. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. When I eat these, like these are usually like if I'm eating these like a fish product on video, that's literally the only like animal product that I'm eating that whole day. The rest of it is gonna be like plant-based stuff. So yeah, don't worry too much. I personally don't worry too much about cholesterol, but if you're somebody that does consume a lot of animal products, you know, cholesterol is something that you do kind of want to watch for. Sodium 360 milligrams, which isn't too bad. Total carbs 0 grams, no fiber, no sugar, 16 grams of protein. Vitamin D 25% of your daily value. Calcium 4% of your daily value. Iron 6% of your daily value. Potassium 4% of your daily value. And yeah, ingredients: naturally smoked herring fillets, water, salt, sodium phosphate, distributed by Tri-Union Seafoods LLC, Segundo, California, product of Poland. All right. It says from an MSC certified sustainable fishery. Okay, so it's definitely makes for some good ASMR, I will say. But yeah, again, King Oscar. I've seen these at Kroger, HEB, if you're in Texas. I believe they sell these at Walmart, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Just look on the canned fish section and you'll see. If it's not the Kipper Snacks, you'll see something from King Oscar. You know, all their products are good. I am definitely a fan of King Oscar. Oh, kind of fell out there. Okay. So this is the metallic can it comes in. And the best buy date is December the 17th of 2027. It is something that's going to last a good while. It's definitely something that's going to last a good while. And it has the pull top can here. I'm going to go ahead and open it. Show you what the herring fillets look like. Don't want to make a mess here. Sometimes I make a mess sometimes. I want to hopefully do like a review on all of King Oscar's products. Because they make some good stuff. I'll pour out all the liquid here. Alright. I just want to show you what it looks like. These are the herring fillets. You see them? Don't they look good? I'm going to show you one here. It looks like it's two main pieces. Well, more like one piece. This looks like part of the fish here. See it? That's like a part of it. And now, taste it. I've had these before. They're pretty good. But I like them. Definitely taste the light, just a little hint of a light smoke flavor, but overall, definitely, they definitely taste good. They came in water, and so they're very moist, which is a good thing. Like, you don't want fish to be like too dry, right? And so it's actually good they came in water too, because water, that's better than them coming in any sort of oil. Although the oil would have added a bit more taste to it. It would have brought out that taste a little bit more if they would have put these herring fillets in oil. But they put them in water, which is overall better, healthier. Makes for a snack that has less fat in it, right? Because if they would have put them in olive oil, it would have been more fat in it. So, but definitely tasty. But of course, these would be wonderful on a piece of bread, right? But you know me, I just kind of open it up and eat it by itself, which is a good thing too, right? But these are definitely flavorful. Definitely like the just the rich, moist texture of these. I'm using them being in the water. Although they would have still been good in oil, but in water they really, really retain their moisture. Again, a very light smoke flavor as well. Like the smoke flavor is not overpowering. You can definitely kind of taste the hint of salt as well, the saltiness, but it's not too much as well. It's like King Oscar, they have really perfected, preparing these herring fillets for consumption. Just the right amount of salt, just the right amount of water, right? Just the right amount of, just that little hint of smoke, right? So yeah. What I want to get into as well is doing reviews on dried fruit and freeze-dried fruit. I'll say them. I think that the freeze-dried fruit is a bit more interesting. Saw them in the store the other day, and I was like, that'll make for an interesting video. Freeze-dried fruit. videos will be upcoming in the future. And I'm already about to finish these right now. Yeah. So, this does make for good ASMR. And they're wild caught as well, which is a good thing. Also, I want to say I do thank you all for all the support, all the nice comments that you all have left, friendly comments just showing support. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart, because without you all, there would be no ASMR Well Rest. You know, so I do thank you all for the support. No, ASMR helps me, so I make these videos to give back to the ASMR community that has helped me over the years. But yeah. So, right now, a lot of people are going to be graduating. And so, you know, if you're somebody that's graduating around this time of year, congratulations to you. You worked hard, and it is your time to shine right now. But I'll say this though. You're someone who has graduated from high school. I just want to let you know that you don't need to go to college to be successful in life. Despite what you might have heard, you know, while you were in school, you know, despite all the times that they've tried to push the whole going to college thing on you, you don't need it to be successful. There are plenty of people out here that are successful in life that have never stepped foot in a college classroom. And also, too, community college is a good option, and it's way, way cheaper than a standard, you know, traditional 4-year university. You know, and I tell you this because, you know, when I was in high school, you know, they used to push the whole going to college thing on us, you know, making it seem like, you know, you didn't go to college, you'd be a failure in life or something. And that's just quite simply not the case, right? You know, college nowadays, especially nowadays, right? College is, it's really just a place where you really only guaranteed student loan debt if you took out a loan to go to college. That's the only guarantee that um, you're gonna have getting out of college. Is you're gonna have a lot of debt that you're gonna have to pay back, and you're gonna have to pay that debt no matter what, right? You can't default on it. You can't. Well, can you default on student loans? I, I could be mistaken on that, um, but essentially they're not going to go away unless they come out with some sort of like program to where they forgive them, right? Hold up. I want to look up something real quick. Let's see. Well, it says that you can default on student loans, but doing so can have serious consequences. And it'll basically ruin your credit too. And they say, it can get to the point where they'll garnish your wages and your tax refunds to pay off that loan. Y'all, I just believed that for most degrees, it's just not worth it. If you're going to school for something in healthcare, then it'll probably be worthwhile. Some engineering fields, it may be worthwhile. But for all these other degrees, to me, they're just not worth it. You're better off getting a trade, right? Learning how to do something with your hands, right? I think that'll be more worthwhile in the long run versus a college degree, right? They try to get everybody to go to college. And the fact is, they know that the average person can't afford college outright, so they have to go get a loan. And when you go get a loan, there's interest on that loan. And that's how they make money off your loans. That's why they push it so hard, right? They're trying to get that money, right? With that high interest rate, right? Because they make a lot of money off of loans. I heard in other countries, college is free. And I've heard if I'm not mistaken, in certain countries, even if you have to get a loan, it's an interest-free loan. What part of was that in? I forgot which country that was specifically, but I heard there was certain countries where even if you got a loan, it was interest-free. Somebody in the comments let me know which country that is. But I mean, it just goes to show that college here is just it's just a money making thing nowadays, and you're not gonna be the one that's making the money. Okay. And the student loan debt, I heard that they're gonna start that back. Or did they already start that back? I think they started that back already. And there's a lot of people that just can't afford to pay their student loans off. A lot of people are really struggling due to student loans because, they were told that you need to go to college if you want to actually be successful in life. And a lot of people are waking up and realizing that that's not true a lot of the times. Like, it really depends on the degree that you choose. And I'll be honest, most of the degrees just aren't worth the tens of thousands of dollars of student loan debt. They're just not worth it. They are just not worth it, in my opinion. The competition is fierce for jobs out here, especially white collar jobs. I saw an article where they were talking about how AI was going to take like half of all the white collar jobs within the next what was it, the next, like, hold up, was it 5 or 10 years or something like that? They said they're gonna take like 50% of all the white collar jobs. Collar jobs. Yeah, they said AI could wipe out half of all entry-level white-collar jobs and spike the unemployment rate to 20%. I don't know that this is actually going to happen, but it's definitely true that this AI is going to really cause a huge disruption in the economy. It's going to cause a lot of people to really struggle to find work as AI just continues to take over. And it just seems like they're not really serious about regulating this technology. This technology needs to be heavily regulated due to the fact that it's going to cause mass job loss, and they just keep developing it. Like, why do they keep developing this, right? The answer is money, right? They're paid to develop a product, and that's what they're going to do, right? Doesn't matter if it's going to negatively affect a lot of people, coming up soon, but you think they care? They just getting paid to make the technology. And so that's where we're at here in the United States, at least. If you're in another country, let me know if AI is like taking over industries in your country. I kind of want to get a perspective from people that live like outside of the United States. Is AI taking over in your country? Because it's definitely taking over here in the United States. And so yeah, and it's just interesting too. I just don't see how someone could like create an AI product, and this is going to cause mass job loss within the next like 5 to 10 years without any sort of like regulation. It's like, do you really think about it from a moral perspective? Are you like conscious and aware of what that's going to cause? And a lot of them, they know what it's going to cause. They just don't care. A lot of these developers and stuff, they don't care. They know these technologies are going to cause issues, but when you're getting paid a salary, pretty comfortable salary at that, it kind of creates a situation where those thoughts are just kind of put on the back burner, unfortunately. But anyway, I do thank y'all for watching and bring this video to a close. I hope that you're relaxed, and I hope that you stay tuned for more videos.